Trey, you guys are on a 7-game winning streak. What's the mood like around the team?
It's good. We're happy with what we've done in conference, but we know we got to take our one more game, take it one game at a time. We got a tough one this week, so we're locked in.
What's the mentality like as you prepare for a game with some championship implications this late in the year?
We try not to take it any different. I mean, we know it's a tough team, and like you said, we know the implications, but we're going to continue to do what we do. Like it's no other week, same thing we always do every week. And like I said, we're going to be locked in this week for sure.
This is the first game in a while that you guys have been considered an underdog. Does that change anything for you guys? Do you erase that at all?
No. I mean, some guys might take it as motivation. For me, and I'd say probably for most of us, we don't really pay attention to that, which we're both, doing what we got to do.
The program has never beat a ranked opponent, so what would it mean for you guys if y'all are able to get that first win over a ranked team this week?
No, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's always cool to be the first to do something. We got a lot of opportunities to do it here at UTSA, so to do that and get another first under our belt, that'd be pretty cool.
What does it say about this program that first year in a new league you guys are in this position where you're contending for a championship?
I think it shows that just our culture and continue to do what we do and just continue to be us, that works. And we showed it in our last conference and we're showing it in this conference. So we just got to continue to keep buying into what we do. The culture, keep following the culture pillars every single day, and the game's going to take care of themselves.
I know a lot of the teams you've played have been the same, but has there been anything different about playing in a new league this year, or that change impacted you guys at all?
Nah, for me, like I said, we just got to focus on us. When you're worried about the other team, it's going to mess you up, you know what I'm saying? So focus on what you got to do, look at it no differently, be the best you can be, and hopefully the results, will match it.
What stands out about Tulane? What are their biggest strengths that you guys have to prepare for as a defense?
I mean, obviously they have the quarterback, he's a really good player, but mainly aside from that, they're just a tough team. They know how to win ball games. They're kind of similar to us in a lot of ways, where they're very gritty, they continue to fight, and they won't give up, do everything they got to do to win. So we're definitely going to be on our A game this week.
Is there anything that sets their passing game apart, that they've been pretty efficient in that area? Do you know what's led to that from what you can see?
I mean, like I said, they got a great quarterback, and just the scheme that they run, well-coached players. They do all the things right. Everyone's doing their job and their assignment. They don't really bust a lot. Well-coached team and a really good quarterback.
I think a lot of people probably from the start of the season thought UTSA and Tulane, this game at the end of the year, would be a big one. Is that something you kind of projected or had in your mind at the start of the year?
No, I wasn't really thinking that far ahead. I take things one day at a time, one game at a time, so I wasn't really thinking about that.
How are you feeling about where you guys stand as a defense right now? Are you playing your best football at this stage of the year?
No, I wouldn't say so. I say we're improving week to week, but we still got some small things we got to clean up. Our best game is still out there, and that goes for all sides of the ball, so we're looking to do that this week.
There have been a few games this year where teams either scored only early in the game or had their best drives early, and then you guys kind of shut them down. What is it that allows you guys to sort of make those adjustments or to slow teams down as games progress?
I think that's just the way it goes in football when you're playing defense. You got to be able to adjust on the fly to what they're doing. So starting at the game, you could have some drives where they get some yards or, like you said, get some points on the board. But you just got to, got to relax. You can't, get too crazy on the sideline. Just got to make the adjustments that you got to make, calm down, see what they're doing, fix it, and then go back out there.
Have you guys had games where the plan or the approach on defense changes pretty drastically within a game, or is it always kind of minor adjustments?
I wouldn't say drastic. I would say it's pretty minor. It's mainly just us continuing to do what we do, but we have plays or we have calls that we see that are working more, and we're leaning more into that, or we'll have some small adjustments that we'll change on the fly, and to clean some things up for us.
The past couple of years, I remember we've been talking about some of the big plays the defense gives up, and you guys have solidified that quite a bit this season, where that's not as big of an issue. Anything you can see that's changed from one year to the next?
I think it's just us continuing to do our job. Everyone doing their 111. You have guys like Rashad there in the back end who can take care of a lot of things and make some plays for us. That always helps. And then, our D-line gets after the quarterback and eliminates some of the time they have to set up deep routes and all that stuff. And, we have smart players who aren't misassigning, and no one's left open too much, so we do pretty good.
Thank you, Trey.
Thanks.